Okay, so I hope you all can see my screen, and then you all can hear me well. So yesterday we have discussed about DDL commands. In this DDL commands we have covered create, alter, rename, right? Up to 3 places with these things we have covered. In the alter, again, we have seen how to add a new column to the existing table, how to drop a existing column, how to rename a column, and how to modify the column properties like changing the size or changing the column type. So this kind of thing we have seen, right, in the alter. And then rename, we are used to rename the table name, like my table name is employee. So if I want to change it to employee info or employee details, I can change it to, I can use the rename command, table rename. Okay. Don't get confused. There are two drop and rename commands. These main drop, main rename commands used for the tables. In the alter, drop and rename are used for columns, right? Any doubts on this one, guys? Any doubts on online people? Deepika, Madhu, Sujit, Sushil. Sushil, you joined twice or two Sushils are there?
No, sir, I am only.
Okay. Okay, two
For
times you
voice,
joined.
I am using.
Okay, fine. Okay, so you guys, I mean, we all are good, right? Up to 3 commands. Create, alter, rename. Madhu, do you have any questions?
No, bro.
Okay, Abhijit. Abhijit, do you have anything? No, right?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, let's move on to the drop and truncate commands. Okay. Okay, what is by drop? Okay, what is by drop? See, I already told you, like if I have a table, I feel like I don't want to see it anymore. Okay, I want to delete it for now, not now. I mean, I don't want to see the table now. I want to delete forever. So what command I need to use to delete the table? I can go for the drop. So let's consider, if you see, we have created employee 58 table. You can clearly see we are able to see employee 58 is available. Okay, so now if I change to employee 59, definitely there is no table name called employee 59. That is the reason we are getting an error called object employee 59 does not exist. Okay, exist. So now let's see. Now we are sure that employee 58 is available. Now, if I use a drop command, I can able to delete the table forever. Okay. Now let me do the drop. What is the command to delete the table? Drop table. Drop table. Table name. What is the table? What is the table name?
Employee underscore.
Abhijit, can you go on mute? So I'm getting a lot of noise. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Abhijit. So now you can see, right? Drop table employee 58. Now you can clearly see table employee 58 drop. So suppose if I give 59 here, definitely it will throw an error because there is no table exist. How will you drop it? It is asking me question like table or view does not exist, but how can you drop that one without existing the table? So now if I drop this table 58 only twice, same error I will get because it's already dropped. It's already deleted. So now if you see this one, whether table 58 is available or not, definitely table 58 is also not available because we have dropped that table. Okay, now any doubts on this one? How to drop a table? If somebody asks you to delete the table um, from the SQL, you can use the drop table command. Drop table name. Okay, I hope this one is clear, right? Okay, that's the thing. Okay, let me create the table again for our reference. Anyway, that's the reason I am keeping this one. Okay, now we are able to understand drop command, but I just want to keep it for now. Okay, I just given a demo to how to drop the table. Okay, now truncate. Let's see truncate command. Then we will explain what is truncate. Truncate also same as a drop command. Truncate table 58. Okay, now if I do this one, it is saying like table employee 58 truncated. Now let's see the table, whether the table is exist or not. Now see, still exist. See, when you drop the table, we are unable to see the table now, right? We are unable to see after dropping that table. But when you do the truncate, still we are able to see the table, right? See, if I truncate many times also, it is working. Correct, right? You guys are observing this one, right? So still we are able to see the table. Now, what is the difference between drop and truncate? This is very important question. Okay, so what is the difference between drop and truncate? Okay, I will tell you the difference, but we will do practically when you go for the insert command. See, when you do the drop, okay, when you do the drop, okay, let me create a table for now. Insert table. Okay, now this is my table, right? Okay, here I have a name, okay, like Aditya. Okay, just giving a reference. Okay, 29, something like salary 10,000, and then mail. Okay, like this. I have another command like Rachit 35, 2000 salary, and then mail. So now can you tell me, this is my table, right? Okay, this is my table. Table consists of rows and then data also. Table consists of data. Now it consists of rows and then columns. So now without data, we are calling it as an empty table, right? Without data, we are calling it as an empty table. If you do the drop, everything will be deleted, including data, the structure, everything will be there. Drop means structure plus data will be deleted. Correct. Truncate means the structure it will keep as it is, only data will be deleted. Only data. Let's consider if in the table consists of 1000 rows, all the 1000 rows will be deleted, but still we can see the empty table. Truncate means only data will be deleted. Structure will remain same. Okay, so that's the only two things. Okay, you can able to understand right now. Any doubts on this one? Hello.
No, bro.
Okay, no, this is the difference. Okay, so now we understood, right? What is the difference between drop and truncate? Now we have seen practically when you do the drop command, everything is deleted. Now let's see again. Drop table employee drop. If you try to see the describe the command, describe the table, see it's not exist. So let me create the table again. Control enter. Okay, now clear the output. Now if you do the truncate, so there is no table truncated, but if still you can see the empty table. But here we cannot see the practically. Once you insert the data, I will show you the practical example. Okay, so that's the difference between drop and truncate. Any doubts on the DDL commands? Now we are done with DDL commands. We have seen create table, alter table, rename, drop, and truncate. Now we will go for the DML. Okay, DML. What is the full form of DML? Can somebody tell me? What is the
data manipulation language?
exactly data? See now, see, can you tell me what is data here in this table? This is 43 line is the data, right? 44 line is also data, correct? Data manipulation language, correct? We are calling it as a data manipulation language, right?
Yes.
So this is a data. Now, if I insert see, entire table is called table data, right? Whatever the rows in the table, we are calling it as a table data. Okay, let's consider one thing here. Currently, I have a 2 records only. If I add a third record, I have manipulated the table data or not? I did some change, right? See,
Right.
yeah. Now, if I put like I will put like Ramya. Okay, Ramya 26, 30,000 salary, and then female. Now, previously only 2 data is available in the table, 2 rows are available. Now I have added third row. It's a manipulated or not? I have manipulated the table data or not? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So what did I do here? Adding, right?
Yeah.
So that is called insert. Okay. This is a manipulation, right? I did manipulation. See, can you see here? Previously, I missed for Aditya, I just missed A right here. Can you see this one? A. Okay. Now
Yeah.
I want to add A. What did I do here?
Add A.
Add A. But for existing, if I do something, this is the existing column. Existing row. So for existing row, if you do some change, what do you call that one? Update. Correct? For existing thing. Okay, if you do something, what you are doing? Correct. Previously it was not there. This row is exist already, but I added something instead of Adit TY, I added A. So correct. Can you see this one? This is update only, right? I'm updating something. Okay. Now I don't want to see this record anymore. What I will do? I will click on delete. So now also table data as manipulated. Correct or not?
Yes, bro.
Yes. So what are the 3 things? Delete. Okay. What are the commands available here now? What are the commands?
Day to
Insert,
delete it.
update. By using these 3, we are able to manipulating the table data. Correct? Everybody agrees on this one?
Yes, bro.
Okay. Now see the difference between DDL and DML. DDL, whatever we did as of now, we did everything on the table level, right? By changing the column name or deleting the table or renaming the column or renaming the table or dropping the table or truncating the table. Correct? Everything we did on the table, right? DDL. That is called, it's a data definition language. If you drop the table, if I who's that? If you drop the table, I will allege. If you need the same table back, is there any other option? Not creating again table. Okay, we will see that one. That will that we will comes under TCL, transaction control language, Deepika. So we will see if you are not committing or something, we will roll back the changes. Okay, if we commit the change, definitely we won't get it. We'll see. Even I'm not sure. We'll see on that one. Okay. Once you drop the table, definitely it will be deleted. Okay. We'll see on that one, Deepika. Thanks for asking. Okay. Now, any doubts on this one? Now see, but DML, whatever we did, we are doing operation on DML. Everything we are doing on the data. So that is the reason data manipulation language. We are naming it as a data manipulation language. So what are the commands available in DML? Insert, update, delete. Let's see. Let's see. So now we are seeing like we have an empty table. Okay, we have an empty table. How to see the table is empty or not? First of all, okay, I'm just giving one thing. Don't remember now. So to check whether data is present or not, we will fetch the data from the table. This is called select command. You don't worry about now. I will cover in the DERL DQL. Okay, employee 58. What is the table name? Employee 58, right? So see, now the table, this is the table, and then we are seeing empty, right? So this is the select command. You don't worry now. You don't worry about this one now. I will cover in the DML. This is the way you can able to see the data is whether data is available in the table or not. Okay, I will explain each and every part in the select statement. You guys don't worry about this one. Okay, now let's insert the data into the table. Okay, there are some rules while inserting the data. Okay, first of all, how many columns are there? We need to see ename, EID, age, salary, DOJ, gender, department number. How many are there? 7 columns, right? Okay, now insert one by one. Okay, let me write the insert command top. So for referencing by seeing the reference, okay, let's the insert command would be starts with insert command, insert keyword, insert into where you want to insert into table, right? Which table? Insert into table of employee 58 and then followed by values command. Here you will fill with your values. Okay, now what is the order here? What is the order of the table? Ename, EID, age, salary, DOJ, gender, department number, right? So let's consider what is the data type of the ename. What is the data type of ename?
Marker.
Varchar. So varchar means it's a characters, right? Varchar means it's a character, right?
Yeah.
So now whenever you see the character, you have to fill with you have to put that your text into the single quotes. Okay, this is the one rule. Okay, now what is
Okay.
the now I will keep Aditya is my name. Okay, now what is the second command? What is the second column? EID. What is the second data type? EID data type number. For number, you don't need to put any single quotes. Number can live with anything like my employee ID is 100. Okay, now let's go back to other thing. Okay, what is the third command? Third column, sorry, third column. Age. Okay, guys, repeat with me. What is the third column? Hello,
Age.
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 Age. What is the data type of age?
Number.
Number. You don't need to put in the single quotes. So I will put 29. Okay, what is the next column? Salary. What is the data type of salary?
Number.
Number can live with without anything. So I will put 25,000. Okay, now what is the other thing? Date of joining. Date of joining is a date. So for date, you don't worry now. I have a few things. I am adding something like sys date. I will tell you how to add later. Sys date will give you the current time. Okay, gender. What is the gender time? Gender data type?
Character.
Character also you need to keep in the single. What is the size? 1. So it will take only one character. So M. Okay. What is the department number? Is a number. Okay. Now you can give we'll consider department number will start from 1000. Okay. Now let's see how many columns are there here. 7. Here also definitely 7 values should be there. 1 comma is a separator here or delimiter. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct? Matched with the same columns? Matched or not?
Yeah.
Column count and then value count should match. Okay. Now everything is matched, and then even data type also should match. The ename definitely. See, you can put not a meaningful name as XYZ also I can keep, but data type is a mandatory. Varchar means you need to put character only. Number means second thing should be number. Third thing means number. We will see practical. So when I insert this one, what is the output of this one? What is this saying? One row inserted. So that means our table has data now. Okay, let me write the select command again. Select to see whether data is available or not. Select star from employee 58. Okay, you don't worry about select statement. I will explain it later. See, table consists of data. It's available. Whatever data we have inserted, available. Okay, now let's see the error scenarios. Okay, see, I told you, right? Okay, let me remove this one. I will put some 789. See here, there is no error. It is showing, right? When I try to insert this one, what is saying? One row inserted. Fine. Why it is? See, I told you to add in a single quotes for where characters, but still I added number, but still it is inserted. Correct. So you guys get confused right now why it is working like that. So see, character can accept number also as a character. Correct. See, you can consider your mobile number as a text or number. but you cannot consider the name as a number. Are you guys following with me? See, simple example, my mobile number, something like this. Okay, something like, I can treat this one as a number as well as text, because it live with, we can read as a number or text, but you cannot read my name as a, you have to read my name as a text or character. You cannot go with the number. Aditya is not a number, but 78, this one, it can be a number or text. Okay, it depends upon us how you are treating, but Aditya definitely not a number, right? So it is working, 789 is working, but in place of e name, okay, just add like this, Aditya 1. Okay, something added. Let's try to insert this one. What is saying? Column not allowed here, column not allowed here, column not allowed here. Some error is coming. So definitely you have to put in a single quote. I will put like some Ramya. Okay. Okay. Now, what is the EID is a number. Let me put, instead of EID number, I'll put R E0 E102. Okay. Including alphabets and then number. Let's see. Now everything it says, it is considered as a character, right? Now see here. See here also not allowed. So now it's very simple, like E101. See, one row inserted. Okay, now let me see this one. See how many rows are there? How many rows are to be inserted? 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. Okay, any doubts on this one? Okay, the first rule. See, remember guys, remember here. The first rule, the column count should match with the values count. That's the first rule. Second rule, the data type should match with the value. So here you are providing varchar, you can provide the varchar. For varchar, you can provide the number also, it will take. But for number, you cannot provide any character things here. That's the second rule. And for always follow the single quotes for character data types. Okay, that's the third rule. Any doubts on this one? These are the 3 main rules you should remember while inserting the data. Guys, are you following with me?
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, in place of number, we can use int, tiny int, right?
Int,
We can
int also it's a number, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to put?
No, but we can use int, tiny int in place of is like this. We
Which
can't use
int?
that.
Which int? Madhu?
No, in place of number,
Okay.
database number, we
Okay,
can use int,
here.
right? Yeah.
Here you want to put int here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Table 59, let's create it. Created. But see, this is the older versions.
Okay.
Previously we used to do like int, float, decimals. You remember, right? This one. These are the older versions. Okay, it works, but you no need to worry on this one, whether you are inserting a int or float or double. You don't worry on that one. Just provide a number. Okay. See, now I have provided a number, right? So I can insert decimals also here. For Ramya 1, let me put 101.20.
Okay.
Inserted.
Yeah.
I did not specify like a I did not specify like an int, right?
Okay.
Correct. I did not specify like a decimal. Okay. You no need to worry on that one. Everything I will take care. Okay, that's my responsibility. That is what number says. Okay. I will cover this topic in the when data types topics. Okay. You guys don't worry about this. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we good here? Are we good here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So let me insert a few more rows. Okay, for our purpose. Okay, Ramya 2. Okay, I'm just giving I'm just doing this one. Okay, you don't worry about this one. You don't consider about data. Okay. Let's see the table. See, now table consists of 7 rows. Now we will see the exact difference about drop and truncate. Okay, what did I say? For truncate, only data will be deleted, structure will remain same. That is what I said, right? Okay, let's truncate the table now. truncated. Now let's see the table again. What it does? Only all 7 records are gone. Correct? Table is still remain. Okay, you can see the describe also. You can describe also. That is what truncate does. Correct? But now let me insert again these 4 rows. Okay. Now see the table first. Table consists of 4 rows now. Let's do the drop command. Table employee 58 dropped. Let's select the data again. See, table or view does not exit. If you see the describe command also, what is the describe? Yeah. So table employee does not exist. Okay. Are we good here? Oh, so you guys able to understand, right? The differences between drop and truncate.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Even
Yeah.
the insert command. Okay. Now let's do little more on the insert command. Little some advanced things. Okay. Let me put proper inserts. Okay, because I deleted everything, right? Let me put Aditya. Okay, I'm just want to go with the 29. Let me insert 5 records. Okay. Madhu, Sujit, Deepika. Oh, we have a red commas today. Shweta and Jagdish. Okay, Jagdish. Are you guys following it? Shweta and Jagdish? I mean,
Yes, sir.
okay. So when did you join? I mean, today.
Today late, sir. Actually, yesterday you told that there'll be no class today, so I didn't see the mobile.
Oh, did I say that one? Okay, maybe that's my mistake. Okay. Okay, 1 or 2. And then guys, don't worry about your ages. So I'm just giving random. Okay. So I hope everyone is young only. So I'm giving younger age. Yes. Okay, 102, 104, 105. Let's keep 35 for someone, and I'm just giving picking some random numbers. You don't worry on that one. Okay. Okay, everyone is okay. She will feel bad, so we'll change. Okay. This is the proper data we are inserting. So now let's see the table information. So we are able to see all the 5 records: Aditya, Madhu, Sujit, Deepika, and then employee IDs, ages, salaries, date of joining, gender, and then department number. So what are the first rule I mentioned? Column count and value count should match. Now somebody will ask, I don't want to insert date of joining for a few employees. So how will you manage this one? So you can put nulls here. You can add null. That's okay. But I want to insert only 2 columns at a time. I don't want to add other things. I don't need. Okay. Now I want to add employee name, employee ID here. Okay. Now see how to add only specific, how to insert specific columns, how to insert data to a specific columns. That's the another thing we are going to discuss. How to insert data to data insert, how to insert data into specific columns. Okay, now I want to insert data to only employee, sorry, ename and EID. Correct. So if I add this command, if I write this one again, okay, For Shweta, I want to insert only name and employee. I don't want to insert these one things. Now, what did the first rule I mentioned? Column count and this count should match. So before this one, you have to mention what are the columns you want to insert. I want to insert ename and then EID. So I don't want to put all the columns. Okay, now I want to insert only two columns. Now I will put Shweta and her employee ID is 106. Correct. Now see, now what is the first rule I mentioned? How many columns are there? That many values should be available here. Even the data types. Ename is a varchar, so I have given in a single code. EID is a number, I have given this one. So I don't require other things, because if I put this one, the column count and this one will not match. Let's see. What is the error we are getting? See, too many values. You are expecting to insert only two columns, but you have given too many values here. So even I will get confused as a human. Even I'm a computer, so definitely I will get confused, right? So that's the reason. This is the first rule. How many values are you provided? That many only you have to provide in the always here. So now if I insert this one, so one row inserted, we are good. And then you can clearly see Shweta record is inserted. But what about the other columns? Everything will fill with null. Null means empty. Okay, are you guys following me? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a way to insert specific columns. So suppose if I want to add another column also, I have to add age here, and then for Shweta. Okay, so not for Shweta. Now we have a who is there? Okay, Jagdish, Abhijit. Okay, Abhijit. Abhijit. Okay, Abhijit 107. So now if I add three, how many columns are there here? Three, but I am providing only two. Let's see whether it will work or not. Here also not enough values. See, if the values are exceeded, it says like too many values. If the values are less, it will say like not enough values. You need to provide the exact count. So for Abhijit, I will give 28. Okay, he's also my age, so I will give 29. Okay, now one row inserted. Now let's see. Let's see the difference between Shweta and Abhijit. See, for Shweta, even the age column is also null, but Abhijit, the age column is we are filled with 29. Okay, are you guys following me? Right? You understood, right? Everything. Okay, this is the way you will insert the data into the database, data into the table. I hope everything is clear on the insert command. Okay, let's do one thing. Now, what are the other ways? See, we are discussing about data manipulation language. I told you, right? If we add a data to the table, that is also manipulating the data. So we are done with update and insert. Now, okay, later I realized like, okay, I want to keep Shweta age and salary. I want to keep Shweta age and salary. Okay, now I want to update her age. I want to update Shweta's salary because it's empty now. I want to update Shweta's date of joining. I want to update Shweta gender or Abhijit date of gender, joining or gender, whatever it is. So how will you do update this one? So we will go for the update command. So when you do the update also, you are going to update the specific records only, particular records, particular data. Okay. Now let me do this one. Okay. What I'm going to do is, okay, let me add the previous one also as it is. Okay, for it will be useful for our Shweta, right? Shweta, not 6. Okay, I'm just giving. Okay, now the update commands to start with update. Update. What is the table name we are going to? What is the table we are going to update? Employee 58, and then set the columns. Set the while using the update, you can set the columns. Okay, age, update age with. Okay, let's consider. Don't worry, Shweta. I don't know you. I'm just giving 28. Okay, so like this. Okay, if I do this one, if I execute this one, will it update Sweta age or all others age? Can somebody tell me? See, this is the update command. Update employee set age to
It updates to all columns, all rows.
exactly. It updates the all the rows. Okay, let's can we try this one? Let's try this one. How many rows updated? 7
7
rows.
rows.
You got it right. So guys, be careful while using the update command, select in delete command in your programming skills or in the company or wherever. While updating and then deleting, be conscious. You have to be very careful while updating the data or while deleting the data. So same thing. See, let's give a one real-time example. I will go to Aadhaar center to update my address. Correct? If by mistakenly, if he do this kind of mistake, it will update address for everyone in the state or everyone in the my village or everyone in the country. That is correct or not? You need to specify clearly for whom you want to update the age, for which person you want to update the correct. So you need to specify a condition here. You need to specify a condition. Okay, I want to update only for Shweta. I want to update only for Abhijit. I want to update only for Madhu. Okay, you need to specify a condition here. Okay, see, this is wrong now. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to truncate the table. See, now I want to delete all the records at a time. What is the command? Can you tell me which command I can use? All the rows I want to delete
Truncate.
at exactly. I can go for directly truncate. Okay, what is the truncate command here? So I will directly do the truncate. Okay, now table employee truncate is truncated. Now let's see the select empty set. Now let's go back and insert all the rows again. Okay, I'm just doing easy way. Okay, I'm there because the commands already available, right? That is the reason I did not delete it. Okay. Okay, now let's see the table. Again, table filled with previous data. We are good, right? Now we will update. We'll focus on how to update the Sweta's age here. Okay, now see what is update command? Update table name, set age 28. Now here for conditions, you will use where clause. For conditions, you will use where clause. See, this is a clause, not a class. See that it's not a class, it's a clause. CLA-US. Okay. Okay, just understand. It's whenever I says clause, so don't consider it's a class. It's a clause. Okay. So now we are using where clause. Okay, in the where. Okay, it is saying like update employee and then set the age 28. Where you want to set? I need to specify a condition like okay, where e name,
Employed
where
or
e name or e name, whatever you want, you can specifically mention. So in the whenever you want to do the ename or EID, I can specifically I want to update only for the Shweta. What is the Shweta's employee ID? 106, right? I can put EID of 106. Okay, are we good? Are we good here? Okay, now see. Updated, one row updated. How many rows updated now? Previously, when we remove this one, that time it updated 7 records. Now it says only one row updated. Let's go and fetch the data. See, did we update Sweta's data? Age, it's an update. So data is manipulated. Previously it was null. Now we are manipulated to 28. So that is the reason update is also a comes under data manipulation language. Okay, now I want to add Sweta's salary. So what is the command? Can somebody tell me? Update
employee 58.
Employee underscore
58.
58
Set
set
salary is
salary
equal to
salary equals to some 20,000. Now where I will
where
see I can keep EAD. See, basically why I'm using only EAD is here. See, maybe there will be a two Svetas in the one company, right? But employee ID will be always differ, right? Okay, now for now in this table, if you consider only one Shweta is there, I can use ename also. Okay, you got it right, ename Shweta. So how many rows updated? Only one. Okay, now let's select this one. Okay, now I want to update Shweta's and Abhijit, both the things, both the department numbers. So what is the command? I want to update only for 2. Okay, now which command I will use? Same thing I will use. Okay, I want to use, instead of salary, I want to fill department number. I want to fill department number with 1003. Okay, 1003 for both, for Abhijit and Sweta. So this is fine. Now what is the other way? I want to update in a single statement. I want to update it for Sweta and Abhijit. So I will use or command, or here, where ename equals to Shweta or ename equals to Abhijit. Okay, you don't worry about this one. This will come under the operators and these things. I will cover very clearly. You guys don't worry about this one. Abhijit. Okay. So how many rows updated? 2 rows. Okay, let's select this one. Okay, updated.
Yes,
Updated.
sir.
Okay, so this is the way. Now I want to update Abhijit gender now. Okay, what is the command? Can somebody tell me? Update
Update employee
58,
set
set gender
gender
equals to
is equal to in
male.
single quotations male where
Why I have used single quotes here? It's a
because it is a character, sir.
character, so you need to keep in a single quote. And then where
Where
EID,
ename is
EID, okay, we will go with ename equals to Abhijit. Okay, see, I will write A B Jit. Okay, so now it will work or not? Can somebody tell me?
yes, sir. It works, sir.
Okay, any other students? Deepika, did you ask? We need the age in order format. Okay, you don't worry about this one. So we have order by. I will cover these topics. Okay, for now you focus on the existing DML commands. Okay, for ordering, and then I see. I think I guess I have already presented the this one. You don't worry about the because those things. See, you can see, right? I have already mentioned like order by. Okay, you don't worry about this one. We already seen select from where. Okay, this and all I will cover. You don't worry about this. You mainly focus on these things. Okay, for now. Okay, so anyone says like it will. I think everybody's agrees, right? It works because the spelling mistakes. Sorry, the spelling everything is correct, right? Okay, let me try to execute. I will select it will not work. Let's see how many rows updated. Can somebody tell me?
Zero.
Okay, let's see the data also. It's updated. His
No.
gender? No. So this is very important. See, in SQL, Oracle, data is a case sensitive. You got it right? What is my case sensitive? Whatever the data is you have inserted in which case, suppose everything you have inserted in a uppercase, right? Definitely while you are finding the while you are mapping, definitely you need to provide everything in a uppercase. Okay, so but not for the columns and tables. So you can keep employee in small is. Okay, you don't worry about this one. Small is this still it works. Okay, gender you can keep in a this way. Still it works, or you can keep small gender. It works, but the data you have to keep everything in it. It doesn't matter which case you will keep in that, but while fetching or while comparing, while doing whatever you conditioning. Okay, that time you have to map with the exact data. So that is the reason in SQL we are naming it as a data case sensitive. Data is a case sensitive. Okay, are you following me? Why it not worked? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's see. Here I did some modification on the table. So 5 letters are in 6 letters are in caps, 2 letters in small. Gender I mentioned is small, but while inserting, I did in everything in capital, right? Okay, but here I'm using gender in small. E-name I can use e-name also small. Okay, let's do e-name. Okay, see if I do this one, still it works. Okay, that means only data is a case sensitive, not the table names and column names. Okay, you remember? Okay, you got it right. Okay, now let's see Abhijit data, Abhijit gender. So it's updated to Abhijit male. Okay, any doubts on the update command? Hello.
No, sir.
Okay,
No,
we are
sir.
good, right? We are seeing different possibilities, right? So okay, this is the update. Now let's move on to the delete. So now let's see. There is already we have seen one command to delete the data. Which command that one?
Truncate, sir.
Truncate. Now we have a delete also. Then what is the difference between delete and truncate? That also interviewer may ask. What is the difference between drop and truncate? What is the difference between drop and delete? Okay, so using delete, you can delete the entire data, or based on the condition you can delete. Like suppose I don't want to see Sweta's information, Abhijit information, right? I want to delete only these two records. In truncate, I cannot do this way. If you use truncate, definitely it will delete all the records. That's the one thing we observed in truncate. But in delete, you can delete all the 7 records, or you can delete only specific record, like Aditya record, you can delete it, or Madhu record, you can delete it, or you can delete the multiple records also, some specific records. That's the difference between truncate and delete. Can somebody tell me what is the difference between drop and truncate?
So drop complete the data structure as well as the data will be deleted, sir, from the
Okay,
database.
exactly.
Whereas truncate, only the data will be deleted. A structure will be as it is in the database.
Okay, what is the difference between truncate and delete?
Truncate in the sense we can delete all the rows at a time, sir.
Okay.
Whereas delete, we can delete either all the rows or a particular rows can be deleted.
Yes, exactly. That's the difference. Okay, now we'll see the practical examples using delete. Okay, let me do the delete command. So delete is also same as the update. Delete. So see, understand. See, you have to remember the syntax sometimes. Okay, update table, but delete, you need to see English commands. Delete from where? Okay, delete from table. Right? Delete from which table? Employee 58. Okay, if I run this command, it will delete. It will delete. How many rows it will delete? Can
Delete
somebody?
all the rows.
All the
7.
rows, because I did not mention any condition. See how many rows it deleted, all the rows. Now let's see this one. Table is empty. Okay, now so same purpose you can use with the truncate also. Truncate is also doing the same purpose. Delete from table. Same thing as truncate is also doing. But let me insert the records again. I want to fill the data. I filled with all the data. Okay, now see, now let's see the data again. All the records are available. Okay, now I want to delete only Aditya's information. What is the way to put a condition? Which class we are using in update?
Where
Which
class, sir?
where class? Here also same, where eid equals to 101. Now how many records it will delete? It will see, now what it will do is, let me explain everything clearly. So let me take this one into the table. Okay, now this is the one, right? This is the my table, right? So now in my where condition, I put eid equals to 101, correct? This is the EID column, right? So now what it will match is, it will try to look for each and every row. It will search in the each and every row. 101 is there or not? Yes, it matched. Okay, delete. Yes, true. Okay, deleted. Now again, it will not stop here only, because you don't know, right, whether it's which column has again 101 is there. We don't know, right? So now 101 is matched with 102. No, don't delete it. 101 matched with 103. No, don't delete it. 101 matched with 104. No, don't delete it. Like this, it will search in the database. Okay, you guys understood, right, how it works? Okay, that's the way. Now see, if I run this one now, how many rows it will delete? Only one row. See, so I selected. Oh, sorry, it's my bad. I added into the select command. Okay, don't worry about this one. Okay, let me see the data. Okay, in the delete from employee 58, where EAD equals to 101. Okay, now if I delete this one, it will delete. It will say like one row deleted. Correct? Can you see this one? See, Aditya exists anymore? No more. Aditya is no more available. Okay, can you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any doubts on this one? DML commands, update, delete, insert, or and we have discussed about drop and truncate. Okay, I hope everything is clear. If we give gender in lowercase, it works. So you were asking me question, or you were saying like it is working?
No, I'm asking question.
It won't work. So because I will definitely show you. See, Madhu, okay, Deepika gender is female, right? Okay, I want to okay, in the delete, right? You were asking, or update.
Update.
Update, you can put anything. Okay, okay, let me update. Okay, for gender Deepika, right? What is your employee ID? 104.
104.
Okay, I want to update. Okay, now you only tell me, Deepika, what is the command? Update.
Update employee underscore 58.
Okay,
Set
set
gender
equals to, I will go,
F.
I will give small f.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
where,
Where
okay,
e-name,
where e-name, or you
E-
can use, you can go with the EID.
employee ID.
Okay, employee ID is
104.
104. Okay, now see, which one is there currently? Capital F.
Cap.
Right, now see, one row updated. Now let's see the data. See, it's updated with capital F. Now I want to see your data is available or not. I will put where EID equals to 104. I want to get only your record. I got it, right?
Yes.
And then, okay, instead of EID employee 4, I want to see the female employees.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll put gender equals to
Female.
F. F means I will put capital F. Did I find anything?
No.
No. See, because I mentioned clearly data is a case sensitive. I will put small f now. I can able to see your name.
Yes.
Okay, your doubt is cleared.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the reason I mentioned data is a case sensitive. See, that is, see, guys, very be careful while searching the also. So you feel like, okay, F is already available, but I'm not getting data. So that time you have to, in your mind, that should strike like, okay, data is a case sensitive. I missed this one. Okay, and other thing I said, like, while doing delete and update, be careful for which user you are updating, for which user you are deleting. Okay, so these are the very sensitive informations, right? Sometimes, right? Employees information is also sensitive information. You cannot delete everything, right? So suppose I'm leaving the company today, so they have to delete me the only my employee ID information, right? Not others employee information. You guys agree with that, right?